positive. Stay positive. Do things positively. But what is that? What is positive thinking? There are many misconceptions about positive thinking, and in this short video I'm going to explain how I think that positive thinking can work in your life in getting you the thing you want, really, because it can help. If you are depressed, if you have positive thinking, then you can get rid of your depression much easier than if you do not have positive thinking. You see, first of all, I have to get rid of this notion of positive thinking. You can do everything. No, you cannot do everything with only positive thinking. You see, because you have to have certain ability, certain way of doing things. If you don't know that, no matter how positive you are not going to do that. I'm not a surgeon, so I'm not going to just by thinking positive do some operation on you and having you leaving the operation room healthy. So even when I am positive, I'm not going to do surgery on you. Okay? So there is one thing I can say about positive thinking, that when you are going to do things, you do things much better if you have a positive thinking than if you do not have positive thinking. But what is positive thinking? Because we think that if we have we have positive thinking, it's going to, that it has a positive effect on your body and your mind. With positive thinking, your immune system is going to function much better than when you are negative thinking person. When you are positive, you are happier, you are more motivated. They're all the things that are needed to combat depression. So positive thinking is a good thing. I hope you accept it. My name is Yousef Hosseini, and I'm a hypnotist, helping you to get rid of the depression and anxiety and burnout. But to beat the anxiety and depression, you have really to think positive. You see, this is the glasses that you are having on. If you have a red glasses, you see everything red. When you have blue glasses, you see everything blue. So everything goes through the filter that goes to your mind, and the interpretation of the event that going to your mind. But when you are a positive thinking person, the things going to your mind is going to be changed to positive thing. First of all, I have to show you example. You see this is a glass. This is a glass, and just imagine this is your mind, and you have the positive thinking, the water, and negative. The negative thing is there. It's just everywhere. One thing I can mention, if you have this glass of water, leave it somewhere for 5 days, a week, water will be evaporated, and the negative thinking is going to increase. If the water is somewhere outside, it's going to be corrupted. So it has to, if you want to get rid of the negative thinking, this bit, you cannot just take it out with your hand and you think, okay, I'm going to get rid of the negative thinking. You cannot do that, because negative thinking is part of the world. Just look at the newspaper. mass media, television, everywhere, negative. So how we manage to have a positive thinking? So if you fill your glass with positive thoughts, there would not be a place for negative thinking. Just let me drink this one. Cheers. So, if you fill the glass with positive thoughts, if you fill your mind with positive thoughts, it's not going to have any place for negative thoughts. And maybe you say, okay, how can I do that? It is much simpler than you think. When you smile, when you are kind, when you are appreciable to the things that you have, these are all positive thinkings going into the glass of your mind and fill it up. Every time you are thankful with what you have, just imagine that your thumb is just missing. Just try to do something with your hand. It is not possible, but you have it. Maybe you are depressed, but when you count your blessing, when you count your health, the food that you can have, the tap water you can turn on and you have water, all of these things, maybe it is becoming so normal that we don't appreciate it. But if you just have it cut off for a week or something like that, then you appreciate it. Some time ago, I was busy working at home. I was digging some hole in order to place some connection, some plumbing, and I had to cut the water. And then I realized how lucky we are that we can use water with no problem. The tap water, open that and the water comes out. But at that time I cut the water because I had to do the plumbing, and it took more than I anticipated. So I think it was in 1 day and a half, and yeah, I was really surprised. How is it possible to go on without water just for a day? The sanitary you are using, water you are drinking, the water you use to have your food with, and everything. At that moment, you realize how lucky you are. But normally speaking, we don't realize that. If you ask a fish, how does it feel in water? The fish does not understand because he's just immersed in water. We are immersed in blessing. Maybe at some time we feel down, but when you feel down, just think of your blessing. I assure you, you are going to feel much better. Even when you can't see, nobody think about it. You can hear, you can talk, you have all your body functions properly. These are all the blessings that you have, but you don't realize it. So if you are depressed, if you are feeling sad, just think about what you have. And I think you will feel much better. I hope this video, it's making you think about your blessings and making you feel much better than you are at this moment. Because every time you do that, you feel much better. And there is a tip I want to give you. When you want to go to bed, before you sleep, just close your eyes and then count your blessing. Count your blessings, everything you have. Maybe it's very small, maybe big, but count them. For myself, I have my eyes, my ears, I can smell, I can taste. I have my fingers, my organs are working properly, and I'm thankful for. Smile to the things that you have, and you notice that you feel much better. Please let me know if you have done that one. If you have done these things I have told you, and how does it affect you? Please do that. And if you need any help to get to the subconscious mind of your problem, then let me know. Together we can solve the problems. You don't have to be thinking negative. When the mindset is changed, everything is going to change. Your career, your relationship, your financial situation, your health, your mental health is going to get much better. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this video with your loved ones and thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Until next video. Bye.